Good evening, I'm Daisy Richards and welcome to Tuesday's edition of the Regional News. We begin with news from the Bahamas. The legislator from the constituency of North Abaco, Kirk Cornish, was acquitted of rape and assault charges when he appeared in court last Thursday, calling it the close of one of the most difficult chapters of his life. After deliberating for under 2 hours, a 9-member jury consisting of 8 women and 1 man unanimously found Cornish not guilty of 2 counts of rape and 1 count of assault. They returned a 6-3 not guilty verdict on 2 additional charges of assault and threats of death. Justice Renee McKay, who presided over the 3-week trial, thanked the jury for their service and acquitted Cornish on all charges. This was the second jury to hear evidence in the matter after the first jury was dismissed in May after 1 member was reported to have a connection with the leader of the opposition. Following the verdict, Cornish issued a press statement thanking his legal team and expressed relief at the outcome, while also renewing his commitment to the people of North Abaco and acknowledging their steadfast support. While in the Dominican Republic, a Portuguese woman was arrested at an international airport in the Dominican Republic for drug trafficking. The National Directorate of Drug Control (DNCD) and members of the Specialized Airport Security Corps (CESAC) were carrying out inspections when they detected foreign substances inside her luggage. Quote, following the instructions of the acting prosecutor, the suitcase was opened, finding a false bottom containing inside 2 packages of a substance presumed to be cocaine, wrapped in aluminum foil, unquote, the NCD said. The 45-year-old woman was taken into custody. Finally, Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum criticized the country's Supreme Court on Monday for overstepping its authority as it weighs whether to deem part of the recently enacted judicial reform unconstitutional. The court is expected to vote Tuesday on a proposal that seeks to invalidate core parts of the judicial reform, which has already been written into law and requires that all judges be elected by popular vote over the next few years. The scheduled vote puts the Supreme Court on a collision course with Mexico's Congress and presidency and threatens to trigger a full-blown institutional crisis. To be approved, the proposal requires the support of at least 8 of the court's 11 justices. The court appears to have the numbers, with 3 members publicly coming out in favor of the judicial reform and 8 justices submitting their resignations in protest against the reform. 7 of those resignations will only take effect next year after judicial elections are set to be held. The judicial reform has spooked markets and drawn criticism from the U.S.-Mexico's largest trade partner, which said it put the country's rule of law at risk. Despite the opposition, polls show Sheinbaum remains popular at home with 70% approval rating according to a survey published on Monday by business daily El Financiero. Thank you for watching. Until next time.